The story of International Blue. Well, first of all, it was the penultimate song that was written for Resistance Is Futile. Same old story that usually happens. I was nagging him for another lyric towards the end of the recording process, because you're always convinced that there's magic flying around that you haven't caught yet when you're getting towards the end of recording. And one day he came in, and I think you weren't quite sure about giving the lyric to me. You explained where it came from, when he'd written it 3 or 4 years previously, and I did one version straight away. It sounded a bit like Boys of Summer by Don Henley, so that bit the dust, and I was kind of convinced that it was just going to happen, and I stayed behind in the studio late because we were finishing Sequels of Forgotten Wars, I think. And then I said to Dave Ehringer, the producer, just drop everything, let's do a demo. I've got a new version of International Blue, and I kind of became obsessed with it being like a Midwest kind of driving song where you could see the heat haze in the distance, because the lyric conveyed a sense of freedom to me. But obviously the reference point with Yves Klein is so European, that kind of I just wanted to have that kind of slightly European vibe to it too. And it just came together. The demo came together in about 3-4 hours. Came up to about 2 o'clock in the morning. Went home, drove home, and listened to it in the car. And I thought, yeah, we've got it.
Yeah, I've been away. I was doing some kind of the launch of something or other, I think, and I just came back, and James and Sean really knocked it together. Like, what did Keith Cameron say? Heroic metronomic drumming. I think he described it as, and the amazing guitars and the Springsteen-esque keyboards. I never thought it'd sound like that, actually, because it's quite a, the lyric was 5 years old, and I needed 3 lines, and I just couldn't finish them, which are the last 3 lines of the second verse, which then I don't think I had to change a single thing then. I think James wrote it pretty verbatim from the lyric, and I was mightily pleased until I had to play bass.
I think you were quite cynical about it, because you're quite cynical about it until I did the second version, because I decided the first version wasn't good enough.
I liked the first version.
Wasn't good enough musically, and I think you waved me away and said, "Oh, don't fucking bother." And I went, "No, it's a lyric that really kind of speaks to me. It really makes me feel free." And you were like, "Oh," I remember you saying, "Oh, shut up," because you thought I was loading too much pressure on the lyric. But
I'd like to release the original demo, actually, of the Don Henley version, the Don Henley mix.
It's not good. It's not good.
Kieran Evans, who directed it, the video for International Blue, I just various ideas, but because the song was initially conceived in Nice, and Nice is such an amazing backdrop to film, really wanted to get the blue of the Mediterranean and the bluest of Mediterranean skies, and they've got Yves Klein Place there, and it just seemed easy to do that kind of. I just said, can we just kind of update motorcycle emptiness? And then with his amazing visual skills and the way he weaved the narrative into it, I think it's one of our best videos. And just when that came out, and all of a sudden you're all over the radio and the videos everywhere, just felt like in our world, we still obsess about first, lead-off singles, and it just felt like a classic Manic's first single.